young girl using Twitter, so it was kind of as a consumer connecting with companies, complaining. I do use, and I still do that now. I do use Twitter to feed back to companies, and a lot of the companies are very good at managing their social media now. But in the beginning, I think you probably agree, when all these consumers realised that they could do this, these companies were a bit like, we really need to manage this. And now they've built entire departments purely to manage their social media. So yeah, I started purely as a consumer, and then obviously then saw the benefits of using it as a business tool, and for lead generation, and to connect with other business owners and people within my area, and afar, really.
Well, there's a word which hasn't been brought up today, and you touched on it unwittingly, young lady, but customer service.
Yeah, customer service. It's a great customer service tool, and a lot of companies are really good at using it as a customer service tool, and there are some which are really bad at using it. I've had experience of both. The BT Care is one that I've probably used quite a lot, and I must say that they, to me anyway, they've always responded, and I've always had my problem sorted out. So, I think companies have kind of seen that they either didn't do anything about it and kind of ignored these tweets, in which case it can turn into an absolute nightmare, because everybody sees these tweets.
Yes.
But the companies who've actually harnessed it and used it to turn that around, so everybody's going to complain about some kind of service, but it's the way that company's going to deal with it. So I think, that's definitely, customer service is a big thing for companies to use Twitter for. It's one of those, an extra channel for them.
And what you're saying there is it's also going to benefit the business. So there is a real business benefit by looking at it also as a customer service tool, rather than saying we sell this at this price and come and buy it now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's another way for people to, if I have got a problem, I will look for their company on Twitter. But at the same time, if I have had really good service as well, I am one of these people that I don't just go on there to moan.
You're not a Twitter moaner, then.
I'm not well, sometimes maybe sometimes.
Yeah,
but I do think it is really good as well to say thank you to people on Twitter, and companies as well. If you have had a good service, talk about it. People are very quick to kind of go on the negative side, so it's making sure that you've got a balance there. So if there's any of you out there at the moment, if you had good service from either a local company or even a big corporate, multinational global company, find them on Twitter and just say, hey, thanks, you're doing a good job, because it's a nice thing to do. Spread the
some love.
Yeah, exactly. So I think